you've seen it. And so it just to
I've
me, I'm
seen
like,
it three,
if
I
you're
think.
not, if it's not adding to the story and it's not an explicit like love story, like why does it matter? And like why do you have to like have it in something? I feel like every new project has to have some form of relationship, and normally it's on a certain side of the spectrum these days.
I think that might be truer in Hollywood itself, but thinking about like an anime, like when you see two characters that like over time build up a bond, and then it's like, oh, these two are together now. Like that's pretty cool. You
But
know,
that's kind of what I was saying. Is like it adds to the story, right?
but it doesn't always like I'm talking side characters. I'm talking like like for me it's like
Well, Japan's based, so anime is different. Like
that's
Japan,
that's true.
they're
But
not doing these weird fucking trifecta relationships in their stories a lot of the
I'm
time.
just like I'll use like Dragon Ball as an example. Like having like some of the side characters that aren't Goku and Chi Chi, like Bulma and Vegeta, and like all these other people get together, and you're like, oh, or like Avatar: The Last Airbender, you're like, oh, Sokka and Suki, and like
Yeah,
Zuko,
but
and,
Avatar's a
like,
love story though, through and through though. Like
Yeah,
that's
it really is.
and you're right because those
It's
all
a
matter
coming
to
of
the
age
story.
story.
All those love stories do matter to the story, but even knowing that Toph had a relationship at one point and had two kids, like that's 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 fun to know. Or like in Naruto where you see who married who on like the rest of the squads.
Yeah, I'm kind of
That's pretty cool,
surprised.
though.
I'm kind of surprised they like knowing those creators on Korra that they didn't go down like that they gave her children and they didn't go down the route of her being a complete dyke.
I mean, hey.
No, because she always had a thing for Sokka.
I know. I was trying to be.
That's the thing, though. That's the thing, though. Did she
But
end up
who she end up with though?
actually?
That's the thing that I always wondered.
Because the older sister is Sokka's color, but the younger sister is not.
No, they're the same color. They're the same color tone.
No, it's
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're the same skin tone.
Are you trying to say that Sokka got with Toph? Is that what you're trying to say?
It didn't work
I don't
out.
think so. I don't think so. But again, I don't really care for relationships in stories.
She said, I don't remember the name of the first one. But the second husband's name was blah, 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 blah. He was a nice guy, but it didn't work out.
I mean, maybe they got together at one point, but again, I don't really care about that. It's just if it's not adding to the story, I don't really.
It doesn't. I'm just saying they mentioned it in that show.
Rollo, do you have that written down in your journal?
No, I own Korra. I've just watched it that many times.
He's sitting on his bed like this.
I'm writing my fanfic.
He's like,
oh, trust me, that type of shit's not in book.
No, it just gets old. It really does.
It does. Relationships in films are getting to the point now where like that like becomes the main part of it, and if it's not adding to the plot of the movie, I don't want to see it. Like
I think there's a couple that do it really well.
No, but like, dude, I don't go into a Jurassic World movie to see Chris Pratt try to bang. That's not what I'm watching.
Like going from Jurassic World to Jurassic Park did it perfectly.
I'm not saying it can't be done well. I'm just saying I think it's overused a lot, and you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, of course it is. Because like Jurassic Park, Indiana Jones, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, and
like
they all do it well.
In worlds like Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon, the relationships add to the story. Like you need to know who's with who because it's a feud, right?
Yeah.
So you need to know who's marrying who.
But this isn't even like a love story necessarily because half of them hate the person they're married to. So.
Right, but just relationships in general, you're dealing with families and houses, so you kind of have to. It's kind of important to have that aspect of like storytelling in there. I'm trying to think of a good example where I just didn't give a shit about the relationships. But I mean, Star Wars is a good. Other than Anakin, you really don't need any relationships in Star Wars.
Han and Leia is a good
and
Yeah,
Han and Leia is a good one. I can accept that one. But yeah, it's like the sequel trilogy. I didn't give a shit about the movies in general, but
Yeah, I was gonna
there
say,
was a
what
there
did
was a
you give a shit
yeah,
about?
there wasn't a bunch of I mean, I remember like even today, there's people that are like, Disney did us dirty by not giving us Poe and what's his name, Finn. Like, I just find it so
Who's
it's
saying that?
fucking weird.
Who's saying that?
Service by not giving us Toad Fit.
Do you know what's surfacing right now is Wolfren. I can't stand this shit, dude.
What?
Okay, let me try to find it.
Oh my god, no, don't.
No, it's not bad, but I have to pull this up. It's
Wolfren? What the fuck is that?
Just wait.
Is it the fucking wolf and Sabine Wren? I hate you.
I'm not even.
I hate you.
Bro, it's bad, dude.
My mother watches this.
He hates you so much that he turned off his camera.
No, I just turned off my camera.
That's what I just said. This seltzer is disgusting. What the fuck happened to it?
Disgusting. Sorry, Alex changed first.
Okay, yeah, here's some. So this is a street I found in Philadelphia that connects directly to Roman.
Fuck you.
I'm just kidding. But look at this shit, dude.
No way. Stop,
look at this
bro.
shit.
Nah.
Shin and Sabine stuck together in a different galaxy. This is how we get slow burn Wolfren canon. They're my favorite space lesbians for real.
What the fuck, bro?
Dude, this is a legitimate thing. Like fucking freaks in the star this motherfucker. Freaks in the Star Wars universe just always want to see some gay shit. I don't know why.
I didn't know there were so many. There were so many fruity Star Wars fans.
These are the same Poe Finn. These are the same Poe Finn guys. The chemistry of a brick wall versus 9 years of a character building hints a perfect storyline with each other. You know it makes sense, really. Oh my god, dude, I can't stand these people. What in the entire fuck?
Steve Harvey.
Let me see if we can find more. This shit's ridiculous, dude. I don't understand it.
Be
careful. I can't believe that's actually a real thing.
Dave Filoni is well aware that Shin and Sabine's fights are so gay. I can't stand this shit.
Yeah. All right, these people
are nuts.
These people are quite literally the oh god, please stop. Stop.
Shin, you again? You better run.
Get him the fuck out of here. I don't
yeah, it's bad, dude. But again,
I know you're gonna scroll far enough to where there's some Rule 34 shit of the two of them.
I don't know what Rule 34 means.
Yes, you do.
I don't. I actually don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
How do you know that?
Is the internet rule that if it exists, there's porn of it.
Stop, bro.
Oh yeah, you talked about this. Let me try to find some Rule 34 actually.
Stop.
No, thank you.
You don't want to, dude. I'm
actually trying to grow my channel, bro.
If you even look up Ahsoka, you will see pictures of Ahsoka and Anakin you don't want to see.
Well,
how do you know that?
It's just
because fucking our old friend used to send this random shit. He would send us fucking Rule 34.
Yeah, there's Rule 34 between Rey and BB-8. I bet you anything.
Oh, 100% there is. I wish I didn't know what it means. But we had a friend in our group chat back when we had a group chat of like 20 people, and he would just randomly send Rule 34, and we're like, dude, you definitely actually looked this up. Like,
oh, I remember now. Yeah,
I'll tell you in chat who it was in private chat.
Yeah. Okay. It's these same fucking weirdos are the ones who we call Raylos, the ones that were pushing Finn and Poe, and now are doing Shin and Sabine. It's just fucking weird.
People are obsessed with ships. I think that's the biggest thing.
But this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't even want to see relationships and shit anymore, because people just fucking they take it way too far.
It can be done right.
It can be done right if it's a love story, sure. But like, yeah, I hate when you have a show and like this character's gay with this character, or this character is obsessed with this character and they have a past relationship, but they're gonna get with this character now, and they create this fucking weird love dynamic. Like if and then it's in some random sci-fi show or some random fucking. It just doesn't. It doesn't
what
need to
was
be
the
in.
last good relationship that I personally think Disney has made?
What?
Proceed.
Hera and Kanan.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
The whole design of Jason looks a little weird, but yeah.
Hera and Kanan was probably the best relationship that they've made. Like, think about what other relationships have we seen from Disney from that point forward?
Again, I don't really look too far into it because I don't really care about the relationships, but I don't know, man. It's just
Yeah, but coming from a studio that created Will and Elizabeth Turner, which is a great storyline in the first 3 movies, and an amazing fucking relationship that matters to the story. Like,
but again, it's still the trifecta.
Write that story, and then going from that to like the bullshit we get between Rey and Kylo Ren is fucking atrocious.
Rey and Kylo Ren.
I've always considered
not even a love story.
I've always considered you two a dyad in the Force.
Danny, I know where you live.
I know where Roman lives. He started that, Roman.
If you want to send me a package, Daimyo, I'm taking Christmas gifts early.
Well, let me eat breakfast and let it digest, and then I'll get the package together.
Screw you.